How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
You've got 5 minutes to have a quick chat with me?
Of course I have.
Cool, let's go.
Let's go.
So I know you've always been eyeing up my little yellow car and you finally get to jump into it and come for a ride.
It's a very cute yellow car. Very cute yellow car.
So now that I've got you, tell me, what do you know about getting blood out of a stone?
You've got to squeeze very, very hard. And you've got to be quite focused on the plan before you start to beat it up, basically.
So what sort of sweeteners should we be asking from banks when we're getting loans?
Okay, at the moment they're starting to get a little bit more generous again with their cash and their interest rate discounts. They've got some funny little quirks at the moment. If you've got your owner occupied with them, they're more able to give nicer cash contributions and 25-point interest rate discounts, which is pretty typical, as opposed to if you're a straight investor, which, as we all know, is not the flavour of the month.
Sounds pretty complicated at the moment out there.
It's very complicated. Luckily there's a couple of non-bank lenders who will still go to higher LVRs, Resimac and New Zealand Credit Union. You've still got that new build option, which is an exemption under the Act. The first home buyer market is just as tough. Obviously with this 10% allowance that the bank's allowed to lend on 10% loans, makes it pretty hard for them as well. So it's not just the investor, it's difficult for everybody.
Yeah.
But if we put a good case together, do our job well, there's still some options out there.
You are the yes man. That's why I come to you.
Historically I've been the yes man, historically, but even for the old codger me, we must admit.
Oh, come on, not that old.
Well, anyway, been around a long time, started when I was 6. But anyway, look, it is difficult, but we just work hard to get a good solution. And we don't stop, obviously, with one bank. We don't really want to have to go to 5 banks, but if we have to just keep trying until we win, we will keep trying until we win. And I suppose the good news is that with the election, new governor of the Reserve Bank coming on next March, the gut feeling out there is that these LVR rules will go next year, but that's not guaranteed either.
Yeah.
But I think most people feel that they've done their job, or at least are doing their job, and they will be eased off next year, because there's no doubt that the LVR rules have worked, or something has certainly worked. The market has slowed down. We all know that. Rental market slowed down as well. Is that just cyclical? No, I don't think it is. I think it's a direct result from the measures that the Reserve Bank put in place. So I suppose they can say we did our job, we've fixed it. In my opinion, it's completely fixed in Canterbury anyway, and we don't need an LVR rule at all in Canterbury.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter. What I think does it clear.
It would be good though. It was good. Thank you.
I don't know if it was too much waffle. Hopefully it was alright.
But people need to know all that stuff, don't they?
Yeah. We stopped about 38 seconds before when we were pulling in, Nathan.